What? Any change?
Yes. Feel so damn tired.
Morning, Dad.
Morning, sweetheart.
Sorry I'm late.
It's all right. Where's Adam?
I just hitched a ride with Nick. Adam wasn't around.
He was here last night. He left. Nobody's seen him since.
I wish all my children were here.
Well, you'll just have to settle for us, I guess.
Any word from the Abbotts?
No, Anne, I don't want to push.
Dad's getting weaker.
There are 2 tests to find out whether or not an organ donor and recipient are compatible. The first is the HLA. It evaluates certain genetic markers. Colleen and Mr. Newman would have to match 5 out of 6 in order for the transplant to be approved. The second test is the cross-match, and that would determine whether or not the...
I'm sorry, Doctor. It's too much. I'm not being able to take all this in right now.
What's going on?
Dr. Snyder was just explaining to us the tests they'll run to see if Colleen's heart can go to Victor, which Tracy has agreed to with my blessing.
Jack, you can't do this. I can't believe you're on board for this.
Your brother has a right to his opinion, Billy.
So do I. Hey, look, you run all the tests that you need to run for somebody else. You just don't let my Cece's heart go into that person.
Billy, please don't do this.
The decision's been made. She's being tested.
Let me ask you guys a question. Does anybody in this room actually care about what Colleen would have wanted?
I'll be back in a little bit.
Honestly, I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone. All of you people standing around concerned about if Victor Newman's gonna be saved or not. Victor Newman! There's a reason why I got shot. It's called karma, Jack.
Billy, I know you're upset, but this really isn't helping.
We all have to put our personal feelings behind us and look at the bigger picture.
The bigger picture is Newman doesn't deserve to wake up tomorrow.
Stop it. Stop it. Both of you stop it. I can't stand this bickering.
Sis,
No, it may not even be, whether we give Victor Colleen's heart may not even be an option. And I don't want to hear another word about this until we get the tests back, please. Okay.
Okay, Dad, no more talk about Newman. Everything is fine there. And at home, so you can just take it easy for once, okay?
What's going on?
Colleen indicated on her driver's license she wants to be an organ donor. Tracy's honoring her wishes. Right now, they're testing to see if Colleen's heart is a viable option for you.
You mean Colleen's heart would...
Might be a possibility, yeah.
Abby, we didn't want to say anything in case Tracy changed her mind.
Honey, you've had to go through so much lately.
That's the first time I've heard of this.
My poor sister, she just...
Abby.
I just want to be alone, okay? I'm fine, I just...
Jack, I'm sorry that your family has to make this decision. I'm glad you did. I'm very glad.
Don't thank us, not yet. if Colleen's heart isn't a match, or even if it is, I'm gonna go check on Abby.
I thought I might find you here. You okay?
This is,
I know.
you know, honestly, this is beyond my comprehension right now.
My father's in there. He's dying. And Colleen's already gone. Would you hate me if I prayed for them to be a match?
I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about any of this right now.
I understand.
I was looking for Mac.
I haven't seen her.
Billy, wait.
You know, we really don't have anything to say to each
No,
other.
we do. I want to tell you how sorry I am about Colleen. You know, there was a time that I thought of her as family.
Just don't do that. She was just something that you had to put up with because you were married to Brad once. So don't act that you cared or that you're all broken up because she's gone. I mean, she's worth more to you people now, right? And you can chop her up and use her as spare parts.
I don't want to do this right here, in this chapel where people come to find peace.
Peace. That's a bit of a tall order for all of us right now, isn't it? She pushed my buttons with the family.
Hey, we're all
right?
suffering here,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Look, we go way back, right? Me and Mac, you and Colleen. And this is wrong. And I know that you agree with me, so would you just do me a favor? Will you go in there and when you ask him, just talk to him, please? Okay? And then I'll talk to Tracy again, and maybe if we work together, we can prevent this whole mess from happening. You know what type of person Victor is. Do you really want Colleen's heart to end up in
Okay,
that?
okay. I know this is hard for you to take, Billy. I understand that.
Hard for me to take? Look, I'm not gonna take it. I thought you loved her, man.
Of course I... Look, I'm hardly Victor's biggest fan, but he is my son's grandfather.
Reed is better off without that guy in his life. Anyway, come on.
How many deaths are gonna make this all right for you? This isn't about what Colleen would want. This is about what you want.
Do you really think it's a good idea that her heart ends up in somebody that she hates? Do you really think that's a good idea?
No, there is nothing good about any of this, Billy.
I hate watching you do this to yourself.
I'm doing this for Colleen. Hey, if her heart is a match, I don't care if the transplant's not gonna happen. I will shut this whole place down. I will shut this whole place down. It's not gonna happen.
Where have you been?
Victoria, please don't sneak up on me like that.
I asked you a question.
What the hell, Adam? Where have you been? We could lose our father at any moment.
Lose him? What's that supposed to mean? He's sitting up talking right now.
Adam, his heart is failing. He needs a transplant. We have days to find a compatible donor whose family is willing to make a designated donation. And at this point, that's a long shot.
The Abbotts have agreed to have Colleen tested to see if she and Dad might be a match.
Oh, I had no idea.
Of course you had no idea because you don't care. Now, where the hell have you been?
You know what, Nick? You're a real piece of work. It's none of your business where I've been.
Seems to be your answer for everything.
I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised this is coming from the guy who complains about his daddy doing things when he's not even responsible for it, just because you're frustrated.
Hey, come on, knock it off, guys, knock it off. Everything going on, and you guys want to beat the hell out of each other?
You know what? Leave. I want you out of here. We'll tell Dad you stopped by to check on him.
You can't handle the stress right now, Adam.
Consider me gone.
Do you need some help?
Thank you. I can get up myself. This is far from over, brother. Matter of fact, it's only the beginning. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah, no, I want them all in hundreds.
This is ridiculous.
No, excuse me. Melissa, will you hold on for a second? This is not ridiculous, okay? This is not ridiculous. Enough cold hard cash in the hands of somebody will stop anything, especially a transplant. Melissa,
stop.
What
Don't
part
do
of hundreds
this.
don't you understand?
Don't do
Don't do
this.
what? Don't do what? Victor would do it.
Oh, good. And is Victor the person you want to emulate?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
Hi, Melissa. Yeah, Mr. Abbott's not gonna be needing that money anymore. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. Enough.
This pans out. Every day for the rest of his rotten little life, Colleen's heart's gonna be beating in his chest. And how am I supposed to live with that? Okay, especially when I knew that I could have done something about it.
What? What were you gonna do? Bribe someone? That really honors Colleen's memory.
I was supposed to go up to the cabin, okay? I told Colleen that I would have gone up to the cabin, but instead, I went to the ranch, and I kidnapped Ashley, which made everything worse. If I just listened to Jack and left it alone, then I would have been up at the cabin like I had
No
planned
one
to be.
knows when Colleen got to the cabin and ran into Patty. You could have driven up there and not been in time. We'll never know.
I just need to make this right. If I can stop this travesty from happening, I will listen to everything Jack says for the rest of my life. I promise.
I think that you should start listening to him right now, Billy.
Venus was out too. The morning star, sweetie. Autumn was always your favorite time of year. Don't cry. Keep her up to date. Call me if you need anything.
Hey, I have some news. Good news for a change.
Not sure we'd know what to do with it.
I was just upstairs on the 6th floor. To be exact, you'll never guess who I met there.
Oh,
Excuse me. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Yes, Dr. Snyder.
I just came from the lab. And your daughter and Mr. Newman are a perfect 5-point match. Medically speaking, a transplant is possible.